Jackson joining us now with more on the start of the trial and the game plan on each side moving forward. NBC senior Washington correspondent Hallie Jackson. Hallie, good morning. It was striking to see that both Republicans and Democrats, and not just one or a handful, came out and said those legal arguments presented at first by the first lawyer on behalf of the Trump team were not up to snuff. On the other hand, Hallie, let's be really blunt about it. They could get up there and read the phone book for the next 5 days. Republicans do not appear to be ready to convict President Trump no matter what.
And that is so clear, Savannah, when you look at just where the numbers are here, because, yes, it is significant, of course, that Senator Cassidy basically flipped, joining those other 5 Republicans who we knew would sort of vote in this direction. But what's perhaps more impactful is that more Republicans didn't follow suit, right? You look at somebody like Senator Rob Portman, who folks have been looking at to see if he would also flip to sort of agree with where Democrats were coming from on this constitutionality question. It is hard to see at this point, especially after that first argument by the former president's attorney, Bruce Castor, how more Republicans now, you would need 11 more Republicans to join in and convict and vote to convict Donald Trump. And at this point, it's tough to see how they hit that bar. Obviously, this on the part of the former president's attorneys is more of a political strategy than a legal one. Senator Cassidy, of course, saying that those arguments from Bruce Castor, who you're looking at here, were almost embarrassing. They should have been embarrassed to make them. So watch for a change on that in the next few days, Savannah.
Yeah, and in fact, in point of fairness, Democrats are also dug into their position. They look ready to uniformly convict. So, you know, I'll point that out as well. So what are the next steps here? And is this all just political theater?
So that's the argument that the defense team is basically making, that this is pure, raw politics at this point. But the Democrats have a very different argument, and you saw that come out in the emotion that was highlighted in what we just saw here. Expect to see more of that today. This starts now, the long days and the long nights, right? You've got up to 16 hours of arguments, first from the House impeachment managers, the de facto prosecutors, and then from the defense team here for each side. That'll probably take us through the weekend. We don't think that the former president's defense team will take their full 16 hours, so that's something to watch. After that, there is questioning by senators, a debate over potential witnesses and documents, and then you hit those closing arguments and final Senate vote. At this point, that's looking likely perhaps early next week, but it's tough to say specifically what day that's going to go down. Savannah.
All right, Hallie, thank you so much. And NBC News will bring you live coverage of today's proceedings on Capitol Hill starting at noon Eastern.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.